Hey guys, it's Trish from Trish's Card Club, live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Happy Monday night, everybody. Welcome aboard the crazy train. Hey Shannon, thanks for joining. I'm always excited to see you. And Shannon always blesses me because her and Judy, another friend of ours, make cards every couple weekends, and then they send me pictures, and they're beautiful, and they give me great inspiration. So I'm always really grateful that she shares her cards with me. I've known Shannon for years. Shannon, how many years now? I can't even remember. It's got to be 10, I would think, if not longer. So I'm really excited. So let me do my standard introduction. Hey, Miss Judy. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I have a YouTube channel and a Facebook page called Trish's Card Club. And you can shop with me online 24/7 at trishan.stampinup.net. So that's the spiel. Hey, Charlene and Angela, thanks for joining. I'm always grateful and appreciative that you guys share your Monday nights with me. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much. And if you are the first time here and stumbled upon me, that's a miracle, and I'm very happy for that. And always looking to ask people to subscribe. I'm trying to grow my subscribers to 1,000 this year so that I can do some minor edits on my videos after I present them live. So we'll see. But anyone that loves paper crafting and loves Stampin' Up, you're in the right place, because that is definitely my passion. So what can I say? It was an unbelievable weekend. Why? We had football. Yes, the preseason has started. Number two, we had the most amazing golf tournament. The ending was, I think, a 3 or 4 round of tie. I can't remember if they went 3 or 4 rounds to break the tie. It was amazing. And it was just a good weekend. And I don't think it rained, which is the only sad part, because we desperately need rain here, although we'll get plenty of rain in the winter, I'm sure. Okay, what else can I talk about to stall some time? Hey, hello from Texas. Hello, Teresa. Thank you for joining. I don't think there's much else I can stall with, so let me go to this and just let me make one quick announcement. We are exactly 6 months and 2 days away from Crafts, Chicks, and Chocolate. I think it's 11, 12, 13, 14, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it might be 6 months and 3 days, but it's 6 months and a couple days from Crafts, Chicks, and Chocolate 2026. And that's our gathering that we have in Orlando, Florida. And it's on a Saturday. And the only new information I have to share this week is that we are going to have a Take Me Home sale, and it's going to include Designer Series paper. Last year we did a sale with just stamps, and we didn't have any Designer Series paper. This year we will have Designer Series paper and stamps and accessories, and I don't know, whatever else Karen and I are going to. Hey, Emery. You should be saving your $20 a month. That's how you're going to get your $100 and not break the bank. And then there'll be t-shirts. And you guys, the logo is the cutest logo we have ever had. I'm hoping that we keep this logo and we just make some alterations to the colors, because the logo is so incredibly cute. And you'll get to see it, of course, before the t-shirts are made and everything. So no worries on that. You'll definitely get to see it. What else? So there'll be a t-shirt for sale at registration, and some questions about what you eat, so we can make sure we can accommodate for as many people as we can. And I think that's it. So Crafts, Chicks, and Chocolate on February 14th. I don't know what better way you could spend the holiday about love than with the love of your friends and family on February 14th. And the good thing is you come, because it ends at 4. You'll still have plenty of time to go out and celebrate if you choose to do that too. Hey, Anna. Okay, today we are going to be talking about, what is it called? More messages. So I am starting it with this. That is the die. So let me get this product so you can see it. Well, I can show you part of it. So this is new to Stampin' Up! Online, and it is available. I checked last night, so if nothing's happened since. I know, Charlene, yay for sales. I always love sales too. And I can't wait, Teresa. My friend Teresa from Maine is coming, and my sister Anne-Marie is coming. And so we're just super excited that they're going to be in Florida in February, when all their friends will be in Maine freezing. They will be in sunny Central Florida. So that'll be fun. So this is not a new concept to Stampin' Up! We've had a couple of these. I've always loved them. And I love this one even more because I think they made it better because as you can see from the die, there's much bigger pieces. So this is the stamp set that goes with the die, and I'll show you that in a minute. You could definitely just buy the die. It's a good bundle, but if you didn't want to do the many messages, I mean, the more messages stamp set, you could definitely still just get the die because you can see all the parts and pieces. It's a one single red rubber stamp set. If you're one of the lucky ones that has a Stamparatus, that's the easiest way to do it. If you don't have a Stamparatus, then you just have to get a big block and stamp it down. But the Stamparatus does do the best part. Unfortunately, Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell that anymore, but I know a lot of you who listen know what a Stamparatus is and would have one. So I just wanted to show you all the parts and pieces. So I'm going to move this out of the way somehow. Hold on 1 second. One moment, please. I tried to do as much as I could off screen so that you guys don't have to wait and watch me die cut. So, and I have a treat for you. I have not one but 2 cards that I'm making tonight. So let me show you the die first. And this is with all of the parts and pieces stuck in it. So this is the die. This is what it looks like when you stamp it and run it through the cut and emboss machine. So I am going to just, I don't even need to take that off. I'm just going to poke these through like this. So you get lots and lots of sayings, and they're all very cute. And then, as I showed you earlier, you get, if you just run the die through, you'll get a lot of really good sized tags that you can use. Okay, so there's the die. In and of itself. I'm sure if I was really creative, I would have done this. I would have run this through and then, and you guys notice the piece of paper that I did it on. It does take more than a quarter piece of cardstock. So this is a half a piece of paper and then you have this much left. So you have plenty of scrap from it. But what really would be fun is taking this, if I can get it out without ripping it. Probably should have put, let me see something here. Taking that and making that, cutting that down to make that a card front and putting different designer series paper or different words in here. That would be a fun way to use that die too. So yes, Judy's saying that this is the last one and is better than the last one. And she's absolutely right. It is definitely better. I think it is hands down better. So tonight we're kind of doing a twofer. I needed a guy card. So I am going to do a guy card, or what I am attempting to make as a guy card. And I am using this designer series paper called Botanical Textured Dies. And really it's a black and white DSP. Can you see that? Let me see what you guys can see. There's some beautiful that's my favorite sheet right there. That is so pretty. And then there's that one as well. Now, this is also really pretty. And a lot of people I've seen use this and then they color it in because you can color in on the DSPs as well. So it's got some really pretty pieces. The backs are just plain, kind of marbly. And I'm using this piece right here, this is the front of it. So that's the design. And that is also current and available. I like it. I don't love it. And everyone knows that I love black and white, but this is more like gray and white. And I prefer a real true black color. So, but I like it. And I will use it. All right. So let me pick out what I need for my words here today that I'm using. This one. Let's see. This one. This one. This one. And this one. Now it's going to take me a while to make this card because I have a lot of parts and pieces to put dimensionals on. So you'll have to bear with me on that part of it. Let me get the rest of this out of the way. Now you don't throw those out, you guys. Those are going to be used on other cards. The best thing to do is just get a big plastic bag and stamp it and put it on other cards. Okay. So let's start with the assembly. So I'm using a black piece of cardstock for my base, just a regular piece of cardstock cut in half and scored. And then I did my first layer in white. which is 5 1/4 by 4. That's just my first layer, standard layer, nothing special about that. That's a little crooked. Let me see if I can straighten it out a little bit. There we go. Okay. And then I'm doing this. Again, I'm trying to make a guy card, so I'm doing the non-floral side. And this is 3 3/4 by 5. That's the layer size. So it's just standard layers, real basic, nothing fancy about that. Then I took some cardstock, black and real red. I don't know why I turned that over. It's all, I always glue the skinnier one. And I'm going to make some stripes on my card. Like this. I don't know if there's a game on tonight, you guys. It could be a Monday night game. I have a chance to look it up. Does anybody know if there's a Monday night game on for preseason tonight? There was a Sunday night game. There was a Saturday game. So I'm not sure if there's a Monday night game or not. Then I'm going to do this. I'm going to always start in the middle because I want it to be kind of even. I'm going to put that one here. I don't know how this is going to show up on camera. It's really good in person. It's a little, okay. So then there's that. So there's the base of my card. So that kind of made me think of a guy card. It doesn't have to be black, but to make it a guy card, but I like that color. So now let me take these and put on some dimensionals. This, like I said, this will take me a couple seconds because there's a lot of dimensionals to go on here. 1, 2, 3. What else can I talk about while I'm filling airtime? Well, I can talk a little bit about Crafts, Chicks, and Chocolate in terms of Karen and I have already spent, seriously, you guys, 20 hours at least on the phone. Hey, Karen, I didn't even see you pop up there. And planning for it. And we've got some really fun ideas and we're getting super excited. As I said a couple different times, you'll see some stuff that we had last year. And then we're doing some new stuff this year. Changing the food up a little bit to accommodate everybody's dietary needs, but it will still be delicious. And what else? Oh, I know what it is, you guys. I haven't said this, but we're doing it. Remember how we've been saying that it starts at 10? It's really going to start at 9:30 for shopping. So I need to change my sign. So it'll start 9:30 to 10 for shopping. And then the actual event will start at 10 o'clock. So just to accommodate the time that we need for people to be able to look and shop. Oops. Okay. And one more. There we go. All right, let's put those away. Let me get these off. Let me move this out of the way. I think the only new, I don't know if someone just subscribed now or not, if that just came up to tell me, but if someone is just subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I don't know if I've talked about this or not, but there is a promotion going on in Stampin' Up right now. It's with the 25 to 27 in colors. There's a bunch of different new in colors that are available on sale for 15% off. Just go to my webpage, trishan.stampinup.net, and you'll see the choices that are there. You're going to click on my webpage, and then you're going to click at the top left. It says shop, and just go there, and then you can shop the sales. Okay, so now I'm just taking some of the words, and I am just putting them on my card in different locations. So there's all kinds of words you can choose out of here. I just had to choose words that I thought were appropriate for a guide card. And I'm just kind of placing them randomly, sort of randomly on my card. And then that one's going to go right there. And that, you guys, is the card. Now, how easy and fast was that? This is a little crooked. Let me see if I can make it straight. There we go. How easy and fast was that? Oh yeah, Judy, I know. Sorry, you guys. There's a little side conversation going on about lunch at our Crafts Chicks and Chocolate. I know. Everybody loves chicken salad chicken. We were bummed, but we had to accommodate, and I think you'll be happy with what we choose. I think you guys will like it. So that's my card. Super, super easy. I have all these word stamps left now that I can use. And so what I wanted to show you is another idea, sort of a similar concept. What I did was I took the stamp, I just took the stamp itself, and I inked it up and I stamped it out on a piece of cardstock. Then I trimmed it down to a card front, and I got this pattern. So this is this right here is just the one piece of white paper with the stamp. Then I came back in and I stamped I used red ink and restamped it. And then I took out some little pieces and just popped them up on dimensionals. So that's another fun way to use the card. So it's a little bit different, but the same concept. And it's a great way to use up the card. I love this. Now, this one I thought was a little bit more, could be a little bit more feminine. It could be a birthday card. But if you wanted to, you could do this whole thing and wipe off the happy birthday so that's not on there. And then you could make this to give anybody, just to say, hey, I'm thinking of you. It has all these really good things on it. You'll see that you'll chop off a little bit in order for it to fit on a card. The happy birthday got chopped off a little bit, so that's why it's a little over the edge. And the Forever Friends gets chopped off a little bit, but it still works really well. So I thought that you would like to see both of those cards and all the extra word stamps that we have with it. And that, you guys, is our More Messages bundle that Stampin' Up put out, which I love. I love the other ones. You know, I've talked about it before. I've sold them and I use them all the time, but I really appreciate this one because I think that this is much more versatile because it gives you much bigger pieces to use with already existing word stamps that you have at home. That's what I like about it. So, hey, Angela, I don't know if I saw you, but thanks for joining. So that is my card for tonight, Monday, the 11th of August, 6 months out till we have Crafts, Chicks, and Chocolate. And I cannot wait. It's going to be so much fun. But in the meantime, what are we going to do? We're going to make it and we're going to mail it. We're going to get some cards in the mail. Bless your friends and family and strangers. Yeah, even strangers. I love to bring 2 or 3 cards in a plastic bag with a bow to a restaurant and leave it for the waitress or give it to the waitress. They get so excited and they are so appreciative of someone noticing their efforts. And a good tip is nice, but so is a little thoughtful gift. So wherever you go, have a little stack of cards in your purse or in your car that you can give away and bless someone. Again, we make it and we mail it. So hopefully you guys will have time to make some cards this week and get them in the mail. Know that I love you guys. I miss you guys. I thank you to everyone who watches my replay. I thank everyone who subscribes to my channel. There's nothing magical. There's no free giveaways. It's just me and Stampin' Up and you and my friends just celebrating the craft, the paper crafting, the art of paper crafting. And that's what I love. So I want you guys to have a great week. There's the third leg of the FedEx Invitational is this weekend. So there's a lot of golf going on and there's also more football. So there's a lot of football going on. I think we're 11 days from college ball starting and we're about 24 days from the regular season of football. So you guys, I am going to be busy. I am going to be very busy. My house is going to be very clean because I'll have on TVs in 2 rooms and I'll clean while I watch football so that I'm making some use of my time. So, all right, you guys, we love you. I love you. I miss you. And I will see you next Monday night. Have a good one, everybody. Bye now.